The shadow on the concrete, the shadow in the rain. She does not disappear. She is in the soul. The shadow on the concrete, like a night song, leads through the darkness where the light is alone. A trace remains on the cold concrete from the steps that melt in the darkness in an instant. The shadow is silent, but knows about pain and fear, about the roads that are lost in gray. The shadow on the concrete, the shadow in the rain. She does not disappear. She is in the soul. Shadow on the concrete, like a night song, leads through the darkness where the light is alone. It dissolves in the light of the lanterns, like a ghost of the past that has not disappeared since time immemorial. Shadow on the wet concrete, like a sign that night is always near and day is not yet. Shadow on the corner.